अल्लाह की इनायत है, शुक्र है मौला, सिलसिला इमामत है, जिक्र है मौला। खुश है जमात, जुबिली मुबारक मौला, जुबिली मुबारक मौला। आए नबी औलादे अली, शाह करीम मौला, जुबिली मुबारक मौला, जुबिली मुबारक शाह करीम मौला। आए नबी औलादे अली, शाह करीम मौला।
Hello, Pankaj ji, thank you so much.
We are so thankful for your love, Mawla.
Equal listener.
ईमान है तूने के मामला, हसरत दीदार है, बस यही अरमान है, सलावत का साथ है, उम्मीदे फरमान। जुबिली मुबारक मौला, जुबिली मुबारक।
जी अस्सलाम नमस्ते सत श्री अकाल आदाब याली मदद। मैं आपका होस्ट जलाल आपकी खिदमत में हाजिर। आप सब सुन रहे हैं, देख रहे हैं कॉफी विद जलाल ऑन रेडियो सुर संगम इन कैलगरी। अगर आप एडमंटन में हैं तो रेडियो सुर सागर इन एडमंटन, या तो आप दुनिया के किसी भी कोने से हमें फेसबुक, इंस्टाग्राम या तो यूट्यूब पर देख रहे हैं। तो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस। आज का स्पेशल एडिशन और स्पेशल प्रोग्राम ऑन द बर्थडे ऑफ आवर हाजिर इमाम हिज हाइनेस दिया खान शाह करीम हुसैनी। सो ऑफ कोर्स जो एक तरह की हम जो बोलते हैं इस्माइली, जो हमारे ब्रदर सिस्टर से वी कॉल इट के जो अपना जो है सालगिरह मुबारक या तो जो है खुशहाली मुबारक, तो उसको मद्देनजर रखते हुए आज हमारे शो में भी आज दो इस्माइली आर्टिस्ट ने दावत दी है। यू नो देम, यू लव देम। I'll start from my left. Legendary, what else can I say?
Thank you.
Amir Jasani, हमारे मुखी साहब, like Amir Jasani, how are you? Ali Madad.
Well, Ali Mother, thank you for having us here.
Thanks for coming in, and thanks for wearing one of my favorite color or your jacket. It looks
Thank
very
you.
nice, मुखी साहब.
Thank you.
And on my right, of course, बहुत टाइम से actually former radio host on the radio True Sangam, जो कि यही है, and now the current with the Red FM. Isima Gila, Isima कैसे हैं आप?
बिल्कुल ठीक है। Thank you for inviting me here.
No, thanks for coming. I think अब कोई जो है पुरानी यादें कुछ ताज़ा हुई आज जाके रेडियो True Sangam में आके?
बहुत बदल गया रेडियो से,
बहुत बदल गया?
लेकिन फिर भी वही ऐड सुन के वही लगता है कि वही जमाना।
रंजीत भी बहुत बदल गया, लेकिन फिर ऐसा चलो
है ही नहीं ना।
है ही नहीं।
होगा तो फिर बात।
नहीं, वो भी इंडिया गया हुआ, which is very nice. So I think he'll be back next week or so. तो आज का of course you know it's खुशहाली special and Azma's birthday. तो last week हमने कहा था कि we had some Somali artists on the show. Koffee, Jalal, Salgirah, जो सलाम नमस्ते कैलगरी। आज भी जो है हमने जो है डबल्स पर 2 वीक का हमने प्रोग्राम रखा है, which is very nice के ताकि लोगों को जो है हमारे पास इतना जो टैलेंट है कैलगरी में, लोगों को पता भी चले क्या क्या है। और this is very nice.
We can celebrate.
Celebrate, exactly, we can celebrate, we can tell, of course we'll be talking about कि जो हम किस तरह यहाँ पे क्या करते हैं और बैक होम कैसा होता है, यहाँ पे कैसा होता है। We'll start with our Amir Jasani ji. You've been here for a while, for years and years and years and years.
Almost 44 years.
So you've seen everything.
I've seen lots of things.
Lots of things.
Yes.
People come and goes,
Yes.
artists come and goes, but you are still here.
Well, I guess so.
Shukr.
Yeah.
So do you see any different in artists? Do we have more artists now or we had before? Kuro.
I think we are more artists now than before.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So now you're having a more fun now, or you had more fun when you were taking
It's
pictures?
one of both.
Both, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The new artists, they bring new styles.
New styles.
Yeah.
Yes.
New invention of the music industry.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you take an example of Salim Suleiman,
Yes, of course.
very well known now in the last few years, and they brought in quite a few new items,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, I'll talk about this, like Salim Suleiman after, what I see from my end, because it's a huge difference in our community because of that. So of course, Simran, this is your first time on a Coffee with Jalal show.
Right.
So of course, first of all, I welcome you again. And few things about you. Who's Seema Gilani? क्या करती थी, क्या करती है अभी Seema Gilani?
सीमा गिलानी क्या करती थी? सीमा गिलानी कुछ भी नहीं करती थी। सीमा गिलानी को लेकर आए थे डॉक्टर मट्टू।
डॉक्टर मट्टू?
डॉक्टर लाल मट्टू।
अच्छा।
He is the one जो मुझे रेडियो में लेकर आए। रेडियो।
तो कौन सा स्टेशन था that time? Was it this one?
No, it was actually हम लोग यूनिवर्सिटी था डाउनटाउन से एक स्टेशन होता था AM।
Okay.
तो वहाँ से हम करते थे।
अच्छा।
फिर इसके अलावा 6 महीने हमने दूसरा स्टूडियो वो किया, वो भी अब नहीं होता। हमारे कैलगरी के बिजनेसमैन हैं, उनके घर से हम स्टूडियो में जाकर और बिस्ट्री यादें करते थे।
Okay.
So भूली बिस्ट्री यादें is where my journey started with Dr. Mattu. He had so much faith.
तो कितना टाइम हो गया उसको?
उसको तो बहुत 91 से भी पहले मैंने 91 में when I started radio with Dr. Mattu.
अच्छा, he was doing radio too?
He was
the one. Oh,
yeah,
I didn't know that.
भूली बिस्ट्री यादें और मुझे शायरी अच्छी लगती है। So it was his wife's birthday. So I remember winter time making गाजर का हलवा। तो उसका कहते हैं आज मेरे वाइफ का बर्थडे है, तो मैंने कहा इसका बर्थडे ना, तो I should call. तो मैं कह रही तो फिर मुझे मेरे हस्बैंड मुझे कहते हैं कि कॉल कर लो, तो मैंने कहा नहीं बस सही है, छोड़ो ना। तो he dialed the number and he handed me the phone. बोलते नहीं you should.
अच्छा.
So I just said like nice poetry for her and he was like, oh you have to come to my show.
Oh, okay.
तो पहले तो बीच में एक दफा he used to call me for one share और फिर उसके साथ वो उस गाना लगाते थे। And then he asked me, actually it was really something. He is awesome guy. I must say, he is something.
Wow.
So he asked me on air if I can come and join him.
Okay.
And do a show with him.
Ah. Because he loves shairi in Ghazal. He loves that.
He is a very loving personality himself. So that's why he sees good in everybody. Yeah. कुछ भी होता है ना, oh my God, कितना अच्छा। I'm like नहीं डॉक्टर साहब ऐसा भी नहीं है। But he would just rave about he just oh my God, he is awesome guy.
Wow.
I must say him and his wife.
Yes.
Both have very nice personalities.
Wow.
And मैंने
Good to
अफसर
know.
हनीफ के साथ किया प्रोग्राम काफी टाइम तक।
अच्छा.
So and then after that I came to Sur Sangam for 10 years.
10 years,
10 years
wow.
at Sur Sangam. After that और फिर Red FM को 5 साल तो Red FM में हो गए।
5 साल हो गए। Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Mukesh sahab, so of course when you were here, 44 years ago, it was a different story at that time. But like was there any radio at that time, like our local radio, East Indian, Pakistani, anything?
I don't remember until after late 80s.
Late 80s. Okay.
And that's what Seema said, during the 90s, that's what she started. So
So then you used to follow it all?
I think that was when the radio actually started. We used to have Nishi or something.
Nishi, yes.
She started radio. She was doing
Nishi.
a show.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure her name.
Yeah, her name
If
was
I
Nishi.
Nishi or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nishi.
And then she moved to Toronto.
Okay.
And she used to do a show on the radio.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the only thing we used to listen would be on the radio. What's that called? Rimjim.
Yes.
Oh,
Rimjim
yes.
started a long time ago.
Yeah, that was from Vancouver.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody was hooked to it and
Yeah.
listened to it.
That's
on
the only thing
TV.
we used to listen.
Oh, is that
Rimjim.
right?
Yeah.
So of course you're 44 years 44 years ago, or like in 1980s, our Smiley community was very small as well.
Very small.
Yeah?
In 70s when I came, it was about 345 people.
345 in 80s.
80s.
Whoa.
No, 70s, late
Oh, in
70s.
70s, okay.
Yeah. Then started growing up. Silver Jubilee, I think most people came from outside.
Right.
And they sort of settled down here then.
Oh, okay, because of course
You
you were in
remember
East Africa.
sorry to...
Yeah, please.
But you remember the Khushalis in Glishan?
Oh, sure, of course.
Yeah, that's a piece of good. I wasn't here that time.
Yeah.
Those were those used to be good Krishali.
Of course, yeah.
What do you mean
Small
good
Jamaat.
question? तो उसके बारे में क्या अच्छा था? If you can share something.
At that time it was small community. That's
Right.
about it, right?
Right.
Abhi aur अच्छा है लेकिन that was like everybody knew everybody personally kind of thing. So you go and like every step of the way you're stopping because you oh hi. Like अभी तो थोड़ा लेकिन काफी बढ़ गई है.
Yeah, अभी तो almost 13,000, 14,000 we have in Calgary only.
Yeah, मुझे भी 36. It's been 36 years.
It's been 36 for you. Oh
for
my
me,
God.
Calgary, yeah.
Like you look only 35.
Yeah,
तो मैं
she's
बचपन में आ गई थी ना.
बचपन में शादी भी हो गई थी.
Exactly.
Wow.
So those kushalis, those datia,
and they would invite us there
yeah.
to go there.
Invite. What do you mean invite?
Invite.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Invite. Yeah, we had an invitation to go there to celebrate Kushal.
So then it wasn't for everyone?
It was for
For
just
everybody,
but-
they invite the jamaat
Yeah,
because
invite
they
the
used to
jamaat.
do it, right?
Oh, okay,
And they used to
got it.
have a barbecue
Okay. English.
English.
Which is nearby, right?
Yeah.
Wow, guys, this is something new. There are so many people are watching as well. जिसमें हमारे मोहम्मद नईम भी हैं, आसिफ खान भी हैं, उस्मान जी भी हैं, और of course पंकज कुमार, Surabhi, there are a few more as well. So because I came in 91, so that time we didn't actually, I didn't go to Grishan everywhere, anywhere, but it was in just a Jamaat at that time. We used to have a roundup center or those
Right,
people.
yeah.
So if I go back a little bit again, because so when you had in a Grishan,
Yeah.
so used to be music party, everything, just
No, music party,
Yeah.
entertainment and food,
Mhm.
Barbecue is Seema said,
Yeah.
the barbecues,
Is there
I remember barbecue.
yeah.
Smiley singers as
was
well?
the music.
But no,
yeah.
there's no
Like
smoke.
Smiley band or singers? Or?
No, there was a live.
Yeah, there was a live band.
Yeah.
Live band, eh?
Yeah.
Oh. So if like just somebody like अगर तुम उस वक्त देखो और अभी देखो, huge difference. We have so much जो है big जो है community.
वो देखकर खुशी होती है कि it's a big community.
Big community now.
Yeah.
Like of course from the East Africa, a lot of Jamaat came, and then from Pakistan, or like around the world people are here now. So if अगर आप if I ask you कि क्या change लगता है अभी कि Jamaat, of course we have so much Jamaat now, like Jamaat, you see the more kind of the community now, like instead of before.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I say कि अभी ज़्यादा खुशी होती है हमारी community इतनी बढ़ गई
है।
इतने लोग हैं मतलब पहले ये था कि वो वहाँ पे कॉम्पैक्ट थी तो हर किसी कोई जानता था
जी।
लेकिन आप कहीं भी जाओ तो स्माइली हर जगह आपको मिल जाते हैं
Yeah, that's right.
स्टोर पे जाओ तो स्माइली मिलते
Smile.
हैं
Yeah.
रेस्टोरेंट में जाओ आपको स्माइली मिलते हैं
Of
so
course.
it's really
Yeah.
good to see
Yeah.
that ऐसा लगता है कि आप back home
Back home again.
right
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's really
Then how you see it, because after you are from East Africa, तो आपको कैसा लगता है?
I think there's a huge difference, when I was in 83, the big Jamaat at that time too. Huge Jamaat,
Wow.
So it has changed substantially, from what it was and what is now.
No.
Yeah.
So they still, like used to be kind of the 3 Jamaat Khanas that time. How many Jamaat Khanas we had?
We had 2 weekends and 2 permanent.
2 weekends and 2 permanent. Now
I built 3 permanent.
Oh, 3
Yeah.
permanent.
And 2 were weekends.
Mm-hmm.
Northwest in Pembroke.
Yeah. So of course, now you see because there are so many things goes on for social media. Smiley Prairie, Smiley Ontario Jamaat. The Smiley has their own website and everything. Everything is now. Everyone is watching. Everyone listening. Everyone is watching now. It's like a more community. Doesn't matter wherever you are from. You are Smiley or no. Doesn't matter. But it's always a one community. So we are kind of helping each other. Or you can say we are going to each other events and everything. तो बड़ा अच्छा लगता है अपना शेयर करके दिवाली हो ईद हो चाहे हमारे कोई जो है खुशहाली बड़ा it feels very.
The best thing about Canada is कि आप 12 महीने ना कुछ ना कुछ celebrate कर रहे होते हो.
Yeah, that's right.
Every
That's
single
right.
day.
Yeah,
It's one
yeah.
thing after the other, and
Yeah.
that is the beautiful thing about Canada.
Mm-hmm.
And it's multicultural, and you're celebrating something.
Mm-hmm.
तभी अभी दिवाली गई तो फिर खुशहाली आ गई तो खुशहाली के बाद अभी आ जाएगा.
तो अभी लोहड़ी आ रही है अभी इनकी
जी,
जैसे और फिर हमारे फिर अब क्रिसमस है फिर नवरोज आ जाएगा हमारा फिर वो रमजान कुछ तो चलता ही रहता है. तो आई थिंक अच्छा लगता है कि ये कम्युनिटी जो इसको I was talking to someone this afternoon from Edmonton. So she lived in Edmonton, Saskatchewan, now in Calgary, and she said, I mean, Calgary is a different, थोड़ा different यहाँ का जो environment है, community है, she wants to settle down here now.
Okay.
तो ऐसा Calgary में क्या हो? Because I know you've been around, you've been East Africa here as well. You've been all to other cities as well. Like, why is that? Essa, what's in Calgary?
I think we are very close knit here.
Mhm.
I should say, and we attend each other's events.
Events
too.
openly, yeah.
Yeah, so it makes a huge difference. We
Mhm.
get to know each other too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
because of course you cover so many events.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter if it's Rupee's event
yeah,
or if it's a Lata's event, you're always there. Or doesn't of course Ismaili event, you're always there. Like always a World Partnership event, you always cover
yeah.
cover that event for
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
So I think you've been around, you know so many people, every single time. I think it feels good. I think personally, personally, how do you feel?
I feel really grateful, to be in this part of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, especially in Calgary.
Especially in Calgary.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, of course, you've been a radio host as well. So, आपको कैसा लगता है because you'll be talking to again
Yeah.
so many events, so many Diwali, so many Eids
Yeah.
and everything. तो लोगों से बात करके भी अच्छा लगता है ना? तो
बहुत
सारे
ज़्यादा अच्छा
community से।
लगता है जितना प्यार देते हैं लोग
हम्म
और जितना रिस्पेक्ट देते हैं
हम्म
इट्स अमेजिंग आपको ये चीज दूसरे टाउन्स में जाकर नहीं मिलती
नहीं मिलता है।
कैलगरी में जितना कैलगरी
वो-
इज योर्स अपनायत है अपनापन है कैलगरी में
हम्म
अगर किसी को हेल्प की जरूरत है तो कोई ना कोई आके जरूर करेगा
हम्म।
Whereas I heard के लोग दूसरे टाउन में मूव हैं बड़े बड़े शहरों में मूव हैं
Yeah.
वहाँ से वापस आ जाते हैं कि
हम्म।
नहीं अच्छा लगता हम आ गए वहाँ पे कोई जानता नहीं है बुलाता नहीं है तो even in some of the communities would say that कि हम गए थे अपने चर्च में जमात खाने में कहीं भी आप जाओ तो मतलब नहीं वो बात नहीं आती जो कैलगरी में जो फ्रेंडलीनेस है जो कैलगरी में
Yeah,
अपनायत है,
exactly.
There's more warmth
they
here.
come back
हाँ,
There's more warmth. And let me tell you one more thing.
Huh.
2 weeks ago, Rupi Sachdeva,
Yeah.
she messaged me and she says, you know what, Amir?
Uh-huh.
She calls me Amir Ji.
Right.
You got so much respect within the community.
Yeah,
They
that's
love
very
you so
nice
much.
also. Yeah.
That made me feel so good about
Yes,
it.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, do you think यहाँ पे जो है and like is for any artist? So do we do they get enough respect?
they do
They do.
they definitely do जितना प्यार लोग आपको देते हैं ना
Hmm.
मैं आपको अगर कुछ किस्से भी सुनाऊं
Please.
तो इट्स लाइक मेरे हस्बैंड एक दफा बैंक में गए
अच्छा.
और उनको कुछ काम था किसी वो ऑफिसर से
Hmm.
तो वो उसने कहा कि नहीं अपॉइंटमेंट लेना पड़ेगा ये वो मेरा चेक था कैश करना था
Mm-hmm.
तो नाम देखा और फिर वो चेक भी एक्चुअली इट वाज सुरसंगम चेक
Okay. हमें तो अभी check नहीं मिला.
So it's like, आप सीमा गिलानी है वही है तो it's like this, yeah, वही सीमा गिलानी है 1 मिनट है
अच्छा.
actually
हाँ.
because of Seema Gilani he gets to see the officer right away so that's called love right
That tells
मैं
you.
नहीं थी
That tells you. Yeah.
हाँ और जब लोग आके बोलते हैं ना आपका प्रोग्राम सुनते हैं गुजराती प्रोग्राम
Hmm.
बड़ा अच्छा क्योंकि बिकॉज जब खुशहाली का टाइम होता है तो
हम्म।
डेफिनेटली खुशहाली का प्रोग्राम गुजराती आवर में चलता है
Alright.
सारे मोहल्ला के शाम के
Yeah.
सारे चलते हैं तो दे रियली एंजॉय इट कि हाँ
Yeah.
हमारे गीत आ रहे हैं
गीत आ रहे हैं.
Right?
Feels different, right?
Feels
If you feel
different.
like if you listen on the radio.
Yeah, और हमारे कितने तो
कितने?
वो you can play that
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
So people like it and they actually love that right
Mm-hmm.
so it's like as ये तो एक किस्सा है लेकिन ऐसे काफी छोटी छोटी चीजें होती हैं
Yeah, yeah.
where you think कि नहीं artists get the respect but
Mhm.
artists तो मैं नहीं बोल सकती अपने आप
Yeah.
को but I say we get that respect through
Mm.
people not just this and I would call it love
Love, yeah, of course.
She's very humble.
Yeah.
no that is love yeah
So regarding Salim Sulaiman Mukhi sahab, when he came, I think when he had his first show, 5-6 years ago, whenever he came.
2014.
2014, when I think it was Surani did the
Yes.
show that time, right?
Yeah.
So I think after that show, of course, you're getting so many calls. I get so many calls. I see a lot of new artists are born now, especially in Somali community.
Yeah.
Around the world. We came from Pakistan, India, Tajikistan, even Russia, Australia.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see there's a huge difference since he started, or like you can say since he came on board.
Yeah.
I mean, 5 years or 6 years ago. He was still of a big artist, no doubt. Like in Bollywood, he was a big artist. But I think on a community level, he's there now.
He's there, yeah.
For a long time now.
Yeah.
So of course okay, like I said, like after that show, a lot of Somalis are born now, everywhere in the world.
Mm-hmm.
What do you see what do you see the importance in it? Yeah, like because now the Hazram as well, he's taking interest in like Jubilee Games came, Jubilee Arts, now the Jubilee music is
Music. Yeah.
So of course you can tell what he's thinking as well. आपको कैसा लगा?
I think, it's going to go, it's going to overflow now. With the Ismailis coming in, especially with the competition that we are having. And a few people, in the outreach community, they even message me, he says, Amir, how can we get into this thing?
That's right. Yes.
How
yes,
can we
yes,
get into this thing?
That's it. How can we get involved in it?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's going to blow out of proportion, I think so.
The way it's moving.
Yeah,
Yes,
the way it's
yeah.
moving.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, what do you? तो आप क्या सोचते हो? What do you think?
I think the same way.
Same way?
Exactly, yeah. Because after Salim Suleiman's show, it's artists are emerging.
Yes.
And he got acknowledged after
Yes.
that particular show that
That's
Dr.
right.
Surani brought in,
That's
right?
right. Yeah.
After that, everybody's like, oh, Salim Suleiman,
Sa-
Smiley bhi hai, ye
Ismaili,
bhi hai, wo bhi hai.
exactly.
So he get the recognition
Yes.
after that.
After that.
Right.
Yeah.
He was, of course, but he was Bollywood artist,
Bollywood,
right, at the
exactly,
time.
exactly.
And now he's recognized
Exactly.
as Smiley artist,
Ismaili.
which is a big thing.
Yeah, because I remember, because he came last time, even he came this time for the Jubilee concert, and when he started the show, I was very surprised. He said, he greeted everyone, but he said, Yali Madad as well to everyone, and you can tell he has his own way.
Yeah.
He has his own way, and of course, both. Now, with him, of course, there's Salim Suleiman, but the rest of the artists are from different communities. It's not only Ismaili, so you can tell, where, especially when he brought this the Jubilee Mubarak model.
Oh, yes.
So he got about 70 artists all over the world, especially from Calgary as well.
That video is something.
Yes, I think that brings a lot of we can say new artists, even the new waves of artists again.
Yes.
Yeah. So Jubilee, according to Jubilee, or in fact, if I just talk about Jubilee, so how was Diamond Jubilee for you?
Totally different.
Totally different. Why is that?
Big time.
Because you've been to of course Silver Jubilee, Diamond and Golden Jubilee,
Yeah.
and of course
Actually,
Sultan Shah as
I
well.
was very little, when Sultan Shah's Diamond Jubilee came out
Uh-huh.
in 1947.
1947.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just a baby at that time.
Uh-huh.
So from that time to now, I think we're getting more exposure in the world what Ismaili communities
That's right.
is,
Yeah.
Yeah, after the Diamond Jubilee.
Although you were little,
Yeah.
but you get to witness 2 jubilees.
Yes.
Yes, to
Diamond
Jubilee.
Jubilees.
Diamond
Superb.
Jubilee, yeah.
Yes.
Wow,
Uh-huh.
that is something.
So, आपकी कैसी Diamond Jubilee? How was yours? What do you remember after almost a year now?
About Diamond Jubilee?
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
All the festivities, it was spiritual. It
Mhm.
wasn't just like, a festival. It was
Mhm.
spiritual that,
Yes.
yes, we get to see this. It's like
Like a
milestone,
historical event.
historical event,
Mhm.
right? Not everybody get to see Diamond, and we were lucky that he is the third one to celebrate Diamond
Yeah,
Jubilee.
third one, yeah.
Third or
Third,
fourth
yeah.
imam,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Who
Mhm.
get to celebrate Diamond
Yeah, that's
Jubilee,
right, yeah.
and we witnessed that.
Yeah,
3
that's
Jubilees, yeah.
Yeah.
3 Jubilees. And now, of course, we are celebrating his 82nd birthday now, right?
Yes.
82nd, which is which is going to be on
Thursday.
13th of December, yeah, this week Thursday. और जैसे हम पहले बात कर रहे थे कि जो हमें ये वीक भी बल्कि ये जो आज का शो है, it's we have just actually we're going to celebrate his birthday. अभी जैसे हमारे पास स्मॉल आर्टिस्ट है अमित जसानी एंड ऑफ कोर्स सीमा गिलानी एंड और फिर सलाह नंबर से कल भी शुरू होगा इंशाल्लाह 8:30 with me and my co-host Salma ji, and we're going to have a first ever devotional night. Or devotional night, we're going to have 3 local singers, which actually I love them. So they're going to be on the show and they'll be singing live the devotional songs by Salim Suleiman and Rahat Fateh Ali Khan Sahab. I think it's going to be awesome. Can't wait for it. And of course, hopefully you guys can join us as well when you get home. But they are here right now. We'll just talk about for a couple of minutes. Guys, mic leke aa jao yaar. Or you can carry this mic, please.
Can I just talk a little bit about the occasion of Hazimam?
Yes, of course.
You
Of
got
course.
only a minute or so.
Yeah, please.
The celebration of Maulana Hazimam's birthday
Yeah.
is an occasion for Ismailis to reflect on the unique spiritual bond that links each murid to Hazar Imam. It also affords the Jamaat an opportunity to express its love, loyalty and devotion to the Imamat, which binds all the Ismailis community together as one Jamaat.
Yes. Very well, sir. Very well, sir. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
sir. No. Okay, guys, जो हमें Facebook पर देखा, YouTube पर, and of course on Instagram as well. There are some there are some so many people are watching. तो guys थोड़ा बीच में आ जाओ, मैदान में आ जाओ यार. Of course we have our artists Sagar Acharya, Aditya Chaudhary, and Mani Malhotra. They'll be singing like 8:30. We'll start our Salam Namaste Calgary program, or they'll be singing the bunch of good songs by Salim Suleiman. Okay, guys, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Mic ले लो हाथ में, आदित्य पैसे पूरे भरे हमने. हाँ, so are you guys ready?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
As always.
So you better be ready. Yeah, थोड़ा बीच में आ जाओ ना, please.
I'm just going
Ah, but here we go.
I'm just going to
Perfect.
move my
Yeah,
chair.
but yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Enough. There we go.
Maybe we'll steal your mic.
Yeah, we'll take some. Maybe we'll steal your mic.
There we go. Sorry to. हमारा शुरू बड़ा नहीं छोटा है ना. आदित्य वो लोन देगा तो यार will make a bigger studio. So guys, are you guys ready for the next program? Many?
Yes, we are absolutely
Yeah.
ready.
तो गाने में जो है devotional songs, I think it's all Salim Suleiman, Rafat Ali Khan, there are a few more as well.
Yes.
तो थोड़ी highlight अभी दोगे because I know you guys were practicing outside. थोड़ी highlight तो अच्छा उसमें क्या होने वाला है? Just anyone can say that.
You're gonna have to come watch the show to find out.
Oh, अच्छा मेरा डालो मुझे ही मार रहे हैं. तो guys make sure to do join us at 8:30 Calgary time. तो एक highlight हो जाए कोई भी, हाँ, which कोई भी song without any music.
So एक song जो आज का मतलब फेवरेट होगा सबका,
अच्छा.
और हमारा भी ऑफ कोर्स फेवरेट है, वो उसका एक झलक दिखा देते हैं.
Yeah, so just a trailer right now.
या जैसे
teaser.
है और रियल पूरा गाना बजेगा 8:30 के बाद.
8:30 के बाद जो पूरा so we're gonna go live from 8:30 to 10 guys. तो हो जाए कुछ भी आपको जो भी ठीक
So
है.
it will be without music. So
Yes, without music. Yeah.
अल्लाह की इनायत है,
Wow.
शुक्र है मौला, सिलसिलाए इमामत है, जिक्र है मौला.
Guide us through the light and dark. Show us the path, Mawla.
बरकतें बेशुमार है, खुश है जमा.
जुबली मुबारक मौला, जुबली मुबारक मौला. अली नबी औलादे अली, शाह करीम मौला. जुबली मुबारक मौला, जुबली मुबारक मौला. अली नबी औलादे अली, शाह करीम मौला.
अरे वाह, क्या बात है. तो आपकी जो गाने की लिस्ट में है कौन कौन है, खाली नाम वगैरह होंगे लिस्ट में? जस्ट यू कैन शेयर द फ्यू नेम्स.
Like song names?
Yeah, song names, yeah.
अली मौला होगा,
अली मौला होगा.
जो बना है नूरे इलाही,
नूर, one of my favorite. नूर
परवीन,
ये ज़्यादा परवीन.
सलीम सुलेमान.
अरे क्या बात है.
आज इबादत.
आज इबादत. हाँ.
Wow.
सजदा, anyone को सजदा? No, तो सजदा ही नहीं. तो चलो कोई बात नहीं.
तू न जाने आज
आपका
पास है.
तू न जाने आज पर. Okay, nice.
मौला मेरे ले ले मेरी जान.
अरे guys, looking forward to it, yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
That's true.
जाके practice करो. और make us a proud after. Thank you so much.
Return you your mic.
Wow. Thank you, Salgirah. Thank you, Adi. ले जाओ. तो guys, ये था आज का जो हमारा शो होने वाला है. बाद 8:30 we're gonna have of course me, Salma ji, and these three artists is gonna be karaoke style. Don't miss it. We're gonna live. Of course, we'll be live at 8:30 as well, and looking forward to it. तो guys, आजकल जो मीडिया का रोल कैसा हो रहा है? Are you guys happy with it? Being a media member, are you happy with it?
Very happy.
Why is that?
क्योंकि
What are we doing right?
मीडिया पॉजिटिव इफेक्ट्स भी लेकर आता है,
Of
कहीं ना
course.
कहीं नेगेटिव.
ना आपको नेगेटिव तो होगा सर.
लेकिन पॉजिटिव बहुत ज्यादा लेकर आता है.
Yeah.
आपको पता चल रहा होता है कि क्या हो रहा है, क्या नहीं हो
क्या
रहा है,
नहीं
क्या
हो रहा है.
सही है. आप दोनों साइड की स्टोरी सुन सकते हो,
हम्म.
क्योंकि कोई एक साइड की स्टोरी नहीं है. हमारे पास काफी है कैलगरी में रेडियो स्टेशंस.
Right.
तो आप हर जगह से आपको पता चलता है कि क्या
कहीं ना कहीं से न्यूज़ मिल ही जाती है.
मिल ही जाता है. और जो कवरेज होती है,
हम्म.
आप घर बैठे आराम से कवरेज देख सकते
जी.
हो. और दूसरा मीडिया का रोल है कि आप लाइव वीडियोस देख लेते हो, आप घर पे बैठे हो, आप नहीं
Yeah.
बैठ अटेंड कर सके,
That's
तो
right.
घर बैठे वो मीडिया जो है वो आपको वहाँ पहुँचा देता है।
दिखा
That's my
देता
most
दिखा
favorite
देता
part.
सुना देता सब करा देता
बिल्कुल दिखा देता है।
जी जी
So अभी जो लिस्बन का
हाँ।
जो इवेंट है,
yeah
I couldn't go
Yeah, of course.
unfortunately, लेकिन
yeah
मैं ये कह सकती हूँ कि I was there.
yeah but you know this is very funny जब भी लिस्बन का जब भी चल रही थी वो डैम जुबली की जो अपने सेरेमनी चल रही थी so I went to जमात करना तो मुझे वैसे जमात में मिला वो जलाल you are here मैंने yes I've been here मैं गया नहीं लेकिन you doing so many things so you posting already so many things no, yeah, because I'm getting messages from my friends in Lisbon
Yeah.
so that's why I'm updating here about oh wow look at this so
Yeah. It was slightly delay, like coming the transmitting, of the
Yeah.
of the video signals,
Yeah.
But still, we are watching live.
Yeah,
And
of
actually,
course.
we were watching more than you guys were watching.
more than they were there yeah
Right.
exactly
Exactly.
Because they
Because
were
everybody
watching
was
just the one event,
Yeah.
But we were watching.
we were just changing
multiple-
channels here and there right
Yeah, multiple events. Yeah.
So and so is live. Okay, so this is something different that's coming. So one of my friends said, "Oh, I'm in the show." I said, "I'm in the show too." And she goes, "Where are you?" I said, "This is song is playing right now." And she goes, "Yeah." I said, "See, I am there." Because one of my other friend was posting everything.
yeah
So I'm like, "Yeah, I'm there.
I'm there yeah, of
I'm
course.
here too. I'm somewhere in the hall. It's a huge hall, right?" And she goes, "Yeah, because everything is."
Everything.
And so that's media.
That's right. Hello Nahida, hello Hi Kor, Majiji, Harry, Alia, Muhammad Sajid from LA. Thank you, buddy. So Mukista, of course, if I talk to you about our local artist, so there are so many are coming up with the new songs, new Jubilee songs, and you have like you said, the Salgirah Mubarak song. And of course, the social media is so big now, so huge.
Yeah.
I think this is the kind of necessary now to have the social media. So, what do you feel? Where is the social media is taking us right now? आप
I
कैसा
think-
being a
I think
normal
it's-
member?
I think it's taking to a new generation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's taking to a new generation because whatever Freddie App sings back in Australia,
Yeah.
we watch
We
it
get
here.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody else, wherever they're singing, we get the feedback here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So
So,
do you
social
like
media
it?
is playing a big time exposure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
One
So does
thing-
it benefit you in your
Of
like
course.
photography?
Yeah,
How?
yeah, it does. I get to see how they're shooting.
Oh,
And then I get a
right,
little
right.
uptight too. Oh, this should be like this,
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
same thing vice versa. When I'm doing it, somebody might be
True.
critiquing me,
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
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 Yes, I presume.
Yeah, I was just trying to say with social media,
Uh-huh.
you're not restricted anymore.
No.
कोई मेरा album release करे, मैं किसके पास जाऊँ, मैं क्या करूँ?
No.
You go, you release your own song.
That's
and
it.
Soon, if you're good, it becomes viral,
Viral,
and you're
yeah.
famous overnight.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. मुझे याद है जब भी यहाँ पे जो सलीम सलमान जब भी like when they came second time, so they had their the workshop with musicians and artists and everything. So Suleiman Martin said if you have a video posted,
Yeah,
it doesn't matter how many views you get, but people are watching and listening.
they are.
Doesn't matter
No.
because they sometimes they don't like, but they are watching it.
Mhm.
So you get your ideas. So yeah, doesn't matter.
That's
Don't
what I
be disheartened.
You get different ideas,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because that's why I think you learn from other artists as well. It's like जो है कोई भी perfect नहीं है.
No.
Because you learn from other artists, you learn from other photographers. I learn from other videos
Right.
how to say, what to say, when to say.
Mhm.
I think you learn on the go. I
Yeah.
think social media is playing a huge role. And now I think especially from a Diamond Jubilee, there are so many like smiley pages around, which is official from the Smiley Imamah. Like there's a Smiley Prairies page or like Smiley Edmonton, Smiley Calgary. So I think they are moving on with the generation,
Mhm. Mhm.
right?
नहीं तो
Yeah.
बहुत it helping a lot
Yes.
social media in bring emerging artists,
That's right.
bringing them up,
Mm,
getting them somewhere,
Mm.
somebody noticing. And look at all the sites we have now.
I know.
It's like you can't even keep track of them
You
anymore.
know, you can.
Right?
You can.
Every time you see there's something new. Oh, you're not on this website.
That's right. Yeah.
What is that? I don't know. So it's hard to take. लेकिन लोग जो नई जनरेशन है स्पेशली when वो जैसे हमने एक मूवी आई थी राइट जिसमें वो अपने YouTube पर जाकर और अपना गाना करती
Right.
है और सारा करती है and she is so popular
Uh-huh.
and nobody knows. So that's what exactly the life is right now
Yeah.
with the youngsters
Yeah.
especially. और आजकल तो बड़े लोग भी यही करते हैं.
नहीं,
They wanted to sing, इसलिए चांस नहीं दिया, कुछ नहीं हुआ. They are posting their
They
videos
are-
on.
that's
Yeah.
right. No, that's right.
And they really insist on us subscribe them too, you know,
Mhm.
so they get the
Exactly.
more exposure.
More, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah. Okay, so Nahida Qasim is watching from England. Yali Madar at all. Okay, thank you so much. Where to go? Nahida Qasim watching from England.
Nice.
Yeah, I think a world show, yeah. Magi sir, what do you think? Yeah.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee with Jalal.
Coffee with
Make
Jalal.
sure drink with यार मेरा मैं थोड़ा कम यहाँ कर दूँ तो वो लोगों को
Oh,
दिखेंगे.
yes.
Brand name different.
This is Koffee with Jalal. Here you are.
Right. So you know we had a Jubilee Arts. Oh no, like not a Jubilee
No.
Arts. Jubilee concerts all over the world. Okay. So well, so with you because you covered them as well.
Mhm.
So how was your experience with a Jubilee concert?
It was aesthetic.
Was it a good idea to have it all over the
I
world?
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, then you know, most people get to see different things. You know,
That's
who the best artists are
Right.
in the world. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
otherwise we would never get to see them
That's
or
right.
never get to listen to them either.
That's right. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right too. I think because they are the pride of our community.
Definitely, yeah.
Isn't it something? Yeah.
And it's different languages too. It's not just one language
Yes.
they be using, right?
Yeah.
So you get that exposure too in
Yeah.
different music.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, maybe the same song,
Yeah,
but the tune is a little different here
totally
and there.
different. Yeah. Because you know what I was thinking, because of course Hazma went all over the world to
Mhm.
celebrate his Diamond Jubilee, but they were the second people who went almost around the world.
Yeah.
I think they are so lucky
Yes. they
to
could
get
go.
this role. Isn't it something?
It is. It is. It's very fortunate. It's,
Fortunate, yeah. I think what, we take them as a granted, I guess sometimes. Because जब ये वो आ रहा था so he posted on his Facebook first time.
Right.
So like he's in Calvi and so then I get to meet our friends Amit Jasani and Jalal as well.
Yeah.
If you remember that.
Of
So he
course.
tagged us as well. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, something different. And he felt like of course when he came last time, so I felt like he was down to earth this time.
This time,
That's
very
where
much
he
so.
becomes so popular.
Exactly. Yes.
If artist is not humble,
Yeah.
forget it.
Forget it.
Yeah, few days he'll last and that's it, he's gone down.
Yeah.
If you're not humble, forget it.
Oh, forget it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't be like you won't last on
You
like
won't
on the
last. You
surface.
show attitude, you're done.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, sir, what do you say about these smiley artists?
Especially, I think most of them are very humble.
Uh-huh.
You know, they don't want to show up themselves. You know, they are the top. No, no.
Mm.
But the audience, they sort of say who is the popular one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. There's a Shakil Gader watching from Edmonton. He said, "What? Okay, he picture perfect interview."
No. thank you.
Shakil Gader, like son of
Yes.
Hussein
Oh,
Gader.
yes.
Everyone knows him. Yeah. He lives in Edmonton. I feel sorry for you, buddy. You in Edmonton. Yeah, because after that, there are so many artists in Edmonton as well. So it's not easy for us to bring them here, but because I want to bring like a Shabnam Mirani.
Yes.
I love to bring her on the
Yes.
show. Same as Fatima Qasim from Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Hopefully we'll get a chance just sometimes. So Seema, being a radio host, because you meet a lot of artists as well. Okay, so do you feel कि यहाँ के artists में क्या कमी है? Or they are okay? They are well trained.
हमारे कैलगरी के
क्या
आर्टिस्ट
भी artists, yeah.
हमारे कैलगरी के आर्टिस्ट में कमी कोई नहीं है.
Uh-huh.
लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं जाके there is little competition here and there. There's
Right.
little teeny bit.
I think the competition अच्छा होना चाहिए.
Healthy competition.
Healthy competition, yeah.
कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ी सी jealousy इधर उधर आ जाती है.
Yeah. Like why is that? ऐसा क्यों होता है? I don't know.
Uh,
But I'm talking about general in Calgary.
in general.
Yeah, in general.
Throughout Calgary.
Yeah,
I'm
throughout
not just
Calgary,
saying
yeah.
our community.
It's not it's not
We're
for
about artists.
Yeah, artists,
right?
yeah.
तो कहीं ना कहीं ये होता है कि कहीं आपको ये कि एक बंदा ज्यादा अच्छा है लेकिन कहीं किसी और को आगे हो जाता है.
Mhm.
It's very typical.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
तो बस वही बात है जिसको चांस मिला वो आगे बढ़ गया.
Yeah, I think it's
जब
like a
बाहर से
right-
आया उसको चांस मिला तो वो आगे बढ़ चुका है.
बढ़ चुका है.
लेकिन यहाँ वाले को जब चांस मिलता है तो वो
हम्म,
बढ़ता है आगे,
बढ़ता है.
डेफिनेटली बढ़ता है.
Yeah.
लेकिन अगर उसमें जरा भी प्राउडनेस आ गई,
Yeah.
जरूर आ गया,
गुरु आ गया तो that's
और
another
वो भी
story.
चाहता है.
Yeah.
क्योंकि बहुत मुश्किल है खुद को कंटेन करना,
Mhm.
राइट? कि आपको कोई तारीफ कर रहा वो कर रहा और आप सोचो कि मैं कुछ भी नहीं हूँ
Yeah.
और आप शर्मिंदा होते हो कि अपनी तारीफ सुन रहे हो,
Yeah, yeah.
लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ा सा आ जाता है एटीट्यूड।
Yeah, of course. I
और
think it's
थोड़ा सा
natural, right?
एटीट्यूड अगर गलत टाइम पर आ गया,
Yes. That's right. That's right.
You know, I asked Sima
Uh-huh.
on FM, I said, why don't you have your show
Hmm.
after Jamaat Khana or before Jamaat Khana?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
or,
That's right.
you know, lots of Ismailis watch you.
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
listen to you actually.
Yes, Gujarati Yaar is
Yeah.
very, like, they love Gujarati
Yeah.
Yaar.
Yeah. But it's.
But I think that's my perfect timings because Red FM is best while you're in the car.
Uh-huh.
घर पे भी आता है definitely,
Yeah.
लेकिन जो गाड़ी में मजा है
इससे गाड़ी में से बात कर लगे.
तो वो जमात खाने लोग जा रहे हैं, जमात खाने से आ रहे हैं. That's where they say, oh, we listen to you. And sometimes the wives do complain. They come to my clinic
Yeah.
and they're like, you know what he does? I'm like, what he does? He said he drops me and then he waits till your show is over and then he comes inside. So I have heard that a lot too from the wives.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Shukr, that's
Shukr,
really good. I said,
that's
yeah,
good.
don't miss Noir. You have to get in the car. I'm missing it and you're missing it. Not good.
I know. That's true. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Mukhisar, of course, about being a Hazram's birthday. So, कोई ऐसा experience you can share with us? Because you just bring a picture here, okay? Let us show the picture. Yeah.
This was 1959,
1959.
2 years after.
Okay,
Monarchy.
where are you? Okay, where are you here?
And the scout uniform.
Oh, here?
Yes.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Oh my
And you know, I
God.
was blessed to get an opportunity to attend the garden party. And
Uh-huh.
I was just
That's same Amir Jasani, guys. Wow, that's right.
I was just in behind Hazrat Imam's
Yeah,
group, you know.
mashallah.
Shukr alhamdulillah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
One of the best chances I got.
And it was in Calvi.
No, this was in Tanzania, Dar es Salaam.
Oh, in Tanzania?
Yeah, it was a garden party.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. But I've done the videos since 1978,
Uh-huh.
82, 83,
Mm-hmm.
93, Golden Jubilee in Calgary,
Yeah.
Darbar in London, England. I had an
London, England.
opportunity to,
Oh,
to
nice.
photograph there too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I was blessed.
Yeah, wow.
I've been
Kya
blessed.
baat hai, kya baat.
Shukr alhamdulillah.
Yeah, shukr, yeah. So of course, you know, if I ask you, of course, because there are so many photographers now, which is a good thing, which is like, you know, just of course, you know, our what's his name, you know, maybe Al Shamas,
Yeah.
and there is one more Ladha, Mohammad Ladha,
Mhm.
but there are some juniors who are coming up now.
Mhm.
Of course, like our Punja, like
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, one of our good friend. But there are so many of them are. So how do you feel now? Like, you know.
I think it's a good thing, you know, that they come up and they get to learn.
Mhm.
And but I think, you know, they should be learning from the veterans.
Veterans.
Yeah.
Of course.
Because the veterans will be retiring pretty soon. You know. Yeah. Or maybe they already retired, some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's a good idea because, you know, they got new ideas, new technology. You know,
Mm.
they are very good at the computers and everything. I get to learn everything on,
Yeah.
you know, online.
Yeah, online.
Online.
Yeah. Of
Yeah.
course.
But the best part is
But the
about
best
the
part is-
newcomers
Yes.
is before he used to take pictures, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now I can see him.
Yeah.
He's taking pictures and they're taking his picture.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's the best
There,
part.
Yeah.
there are some of them. Yeah.
But there used to be I mean, it was a challenge when we had before the digital, we had the film.
Uh-huh.
So you could be very precise, you know, when you're taking a picture,
Mm.
that if it's overexposed or underexposed.
Mm.
Right now, somebody takes a picture, and if he feels it's a little bit off track, you know, just goes and twiddles his buttons, you know.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
And
it.
then-
You should have the rolls first, right?
Yeah, the rolls, you know.
Negative.
And that was a challenge.
Yeah.
This was taken with a film camera.
वो film camera.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
तो सीमा जी आप क्या सोचती हैं? You know, if I take you back to all these खुशहालीस,
Mhm.
what do you remember? Anything remember you can share with us?
In this all this speciality.
Yeah.
You know, I would not remember. I would actually would go back to Silver Jubilee.
Okay.
I would remember that when it was in what was Jubilee Auditorium.
Right.
I think it was in there, if I remember.
No,
But
it was Maxwell.
Maxwell. Yes.
Maxwell, sorry.
Maxwell.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And there was no security. There was nothing. I remember going so late
Uh-huh.
because there were so many weddings that happened, and I
Okay.
used to put main leaf too. at the
Okay,
time. So
wow.
I've done lots of brides because Hazrat Mom did weddings in there at that time.
Right.
Yes,
That's
yes,
right.
yes.
Yeah.
Lots of
That's
weddings.
right.
So I
Yeah.
do
Salgirah.
remember that. So yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
and because Mullah passed in one from a bride that where is your mehndi? So everybody's like, we don't want Mullah Bapa to ask us that because that happened at one time, long time ago. Mullah Bapa was blessing and bride didn't have mehndi. So Mullah Bapa is like, where is your mehndi?
Wow.
So then everybody wanted mehndi. So it was quite like, it was late. We didn't have to go early. And I remember we were just standing around the railing and yet we were so close and we could see like, get his didar personally, unlike now that you look at look at the screen, right? So that like silver jubilee is something I remember more. Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice. Wow, time goes fast, guys. Our time ho gaya jaane ka Mukhi sir. Yeah, time.
I thought you will give us half an hour more.
Just warming up, no?
Yeah, warming up.
Yeah.
Warming up. No, because of course we can talk for just 3-4 minutes extra. Then we go. But so now of course हमें अच्छा लगता है कि because we bring a lot of people on our show as well here. Koffee, Jalal, many artists come. Then of course Salgirah Mubarak Special we're gonna have after. So we feel good as well. We feel blessed as well. So like we are getting a chance to be part of whatever we love to do. So
And as well, we get more exposure too. Thank you.
Yes.
people are watching from England and US, of course. Yeah, you get I think it's nice to have our own. अच्छा लगता है अपने लोग आके बात करते हैं. Especially now we can talk about Jubilee or anything to go with it. But now I think this is last week we had Somali ball hockey team who just won the Somali ball hockey tournament. Tamiz and Alamin, they came and they was their first time as well. So I think it's like it feels nice कि हमारे अपने लोग आके फिर हमारी बातें होती है. Now we can talk about Diamond Jubilee, we can talk about Kushali. I think there's so much to talk about. So I think it's very nice. And again, thank you so much, and Seema, it was very fun.
Yeah, in 83, if I may add,
Yeah.
78 and 83, we used to the Kushali celebration in the farm
In the farm.
outside
Where?
Calgary on Sarsi Trail.
Okay.
Yeah, it was more fun too.
Oh,
In
wow.
open ground.
Open ground, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
But we used to have a more cold than now, isn't it? Like
What's
our
that?
winter used to be very
No,
bad.
that was during summertime we used to do that.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So it was outside Calgary on Sasi Trail.
Yeah, and they used to cook there too.
Oh,
Yeah.
mashallah.
On Sarsi
Yeah, because I
Trail.
heard, when we had Rupi Sajdev on the show, so she said our Abdul Ladhani, he used to bring a lot of artists from outside.
Sadrul
Same as the
Sadrul
Bahadur.
Sadrul
Bahadur.
Oh, Badr. Oh, yes. Badr Bhai used to bring a lot of
Yeah.
Bahadur
artists.
Razwani, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Wow, so I think we've been around here forever.
Yeah.
Feels like it. अच्छा लगता है कि हम we are doing so much for arts as well. No, this is great. Guys, thank you so much, Mr. Amit Desani, our
Thank you.
legendary Mukesh sir. Thank you so
Thank
much. It was, and your nice suit, love it.
Thank you.
Nice color.
And
Simali, thank you.
It's
Thank you.
pleasure for us to be here.
No.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
मैं आपको आपके घर आके कैसा लगा? पुराने घर
बहुत
आके.
अच्छा लगा. बहुत अच्छा लगा, definitely.
Yeah.
It's been 5 years that I've left the Sursangam,
5 years.
but Sursangam stays with me.
Of course.
Yeah.
यानी पहला प्यार हमेशा रहता साथ में.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
I
I
had
know.
very good time with my audience.
I think,
They
yeah,
gave
yes,
me
yes.
so much love.
Yeah.
And the Sursangam, of course, the owners.
Yeah.
It was like a family,
Yeah.
definitely.
And your show comes on Saturday what time?
Saturday from 6 to 8
6 to 8?
on Red FM
On Red
167.
FM,
Yeah, so
167.
1 hour
It
is
calls-
Gujarati.
और नहीं वो जो है गुजराती हिंदी मिक्स क्या होता
No, first hour is Salam Namaste
ओके
and second hour is Sanj Narang.
सांग ओके
That is
so
Gujarati.
that's Gujarati okay
That's a Gujarati hour.
okay
Yeah.
okay
And
sounds
this
good.
time it will be again Kushali. So
Kushali
it
special,
will be
yeah.
Mola song.
Oh,
Again.
awesome
Right,
guys.
yeah.
This is
So
great.
we're going to Malpan.
Yes, I think we are getting enough coverage from all the channels. Thank you so much, Seema ji. It was
Thank you.
nice. Thank you so much, Mukesh sir. It was very nice.
You are welcome.
And all the best to you, both of you, in the future, whatever you guys want to do.
We wish
And
you
I want you to
all
come
the
again.
best.
I want you to come in.
Inshallah.
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 So guys, ये थे हमारे अमीर जसानी and of course Seema Gilani. Now we're gonna finish our show for tonight. We're gonna take a news break. On news break के बाद we're gonna back with Salam Namaste Calgary with me and Salma ji. As you know, it's gonna be devotional night, so we're gonna have live singers. Sagar Acharya, Mani Mamotra and Aditya Chaudhary. We're going to have a devotional songs from Salim Sulaiman, from Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, and of course Jubilee song. They're going to perform first time Jubilee song as well. So I can't wait to hear with the music. It's going to be karaoke style. तो मिलते हैं अपने ब्रेक के बाद after news break. And for the Koffee Jalal, we see you next week inshallah with new artists. It's going to be at 6:45 at Mountain Standard Time right here. We'll be live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. There are so many people that are watching as well. Thank you so much, guys. और the people who share our like जो my transmission जो share करें, इसमें Riz Jadhav जी from US, the one is Diamond Jubilee Memorable जो page group बना हुआ है, like you know that as well. So
Yes.
he's sharing as well. And now Shavi Singh just joined as well. Shavi कैसे हो यार, तुम्हारी सीमा इधर है आज हमारे पास.
Hello, Shami.
So thank you so much, guys. We'll see you next in about half hour, 8:30 Calgary time. So we'll be back. Thank you so much, Yali Madad, and Kushal Mubarak to all of you who's going to celebrate on in next 2 days, which is the December 13th, which will be 82nd birthday of our Hazma. His name is Jalal. Thank you so much, Yali Madad. Allah Hafiz.